August 16th, 2020. What we're going to talk about here is what we have in the garage. 1985 Kawasaki Ninja. Everybody knows what this bike's about, but if you don't know what it's about, then Google it, like everybody does, like everybody could. Google it. Unfortunately, back in the day of 1985 and 1986, which is the VF1000R, people couldn't Google stuff. They just had to buy it and say, hey, is this shit good or what? But nobody realized how much of a impact it would make in the future of motorcycling. So I bought both of these bikes again. I've had these bikes before. Didn't realize, like all of us that are young, how important they were in the future. Back in 85, obviously there was no internet. Couldn't Google shit. We weren't scholars by the click of a mouse button. And we weren't know-it-alls by the click of a internet. It was just one of those things you had to really experience. So, fast forward to 2020, these bikes are now highly sought after. It's not about the performance. There's no doubt these bikes are not as fast as today's bikes. Hell, 600s can eat this bike up all day long. I got a ZX14 Turbo right here that will blow these bikes out of the water. But that's not what it's about. What it's about is history and how they created something, how they started something, how they made the sport bike world. So, not really going to go into it too much. This is an 85 900 Ninja. It's an 86 VF1000R. Both great bikes for their times. And let's fire them up. Later on, I'll kind of do a little bit more, but for now. Factory dual exhaust. Big ass ugly taillight. Yeah, big old ugly taillight. Oh, we got Mr. VMAX over here too, but battery's dead. It's a good bike too. Factory exhaust. These taillights were pretty cool back in the day. Couple of dots, and they were based off the racing, I guess the racing prototype. Anyway, these are them, and hope y'all enjoy it. Later on, I'll upload another video of them running in the daylight, taking for a spin. Anybody knows what this big old beast is right here? This big old beast is a Kawasaki Voyager 1984. But what we're looking at is this big old 1300cc engine. This big old engine right here is based off the KZ model. This actually is a KZ 1300 with a minor frame modification thanks to the bags. So we're thinking about working on this and making this into a cafe. And we got our DR650. All right, so what do you think, guys? VF1000R or the 900 Ninja? Which one do you like? Me? I'm not gonna lie. I love the VF1000R. Freaking badass. It's beautiful. It's heavy. It's fat. It's just, it is what it is. They made that bike cool. Now, on the flip side, if I didn't have that one, I certainly would love my 900 Ninja. No doubt. Do you remember that V4 sound? guys have a good night and try to collect what you can collect. Do your research now, since you have the power of the internet that nobody else had. Take care.